The Young and the Restless brought intense drama on Tuesday, February 10 as new alliances formed and risky plans took shape across Genoa City. Phyliss made a bold and shocking move to gain control, while Billy created a distraction that made the Newmans question everyone's intentions. Victor stood firm in his standoff and refused to free Lily until his company was returned and the dangerous AI program was destroyed. Cane felt the pressure building as he considered giving up everything he built to protect his family. The search for Mariah picked up after a new lead appeared far from home. Devon, Abby, and Sharon prepared to act, while Mariah made a worrying decision about Dominic that showed how unstable she had become. At the Newman ranch, Victor made his position clear. He refused to negotiate from weakness and would not release Lily until Newman Enterprises was returned to him and the AI program was destroyed. He left no room for compromise. Cane asked for a simultaneous exchange. He said he would sign everything back only if Victor started releasing his family at the same time. The request showed Cane's desperation, but Victor stayed in control and believed the power was still his. Nikki, Victoria, Nick, and Adam watched the confrontation closely as Victor continued to set the terms of the deal. As the negotiations continued, Billy stepped in to help Phyliss from the inside. She kept him updated on the hostage situation and he understood why Cane might give up everything for his family. Even so, Phyliss convinced Billy they could not lose the power they worked so hard to gain. They made a deal. Billy would help her take control in exchange for Chancellor and Sally would get Newman Media. Once they agreed, Billy went to the ranch to play his part. He told Victor that Cane planned to double-cross him by getting Newman Enterprises and handing back an empty company. The claim raised instant suspicion. Billy said he wanted revenge on Cane and Phyliss for pushing. After he left, Victoria believed Billy only came to distract them. Nick wanted to confront Phyliss while Victor began to question what was really happening. On his train, Cane moved forward with the deal he believed would save his loved ones. He called Amanda and told her to prepare documents that would transfer all the acquired assets back to Victor. He also ordered the AI program to be erased. This showed he was ready to give up power for his family. Cane accepted that losing everything was worth it if it kept them safe. He did not realize betrayal was already on the way. When Phyliss arrived on the train, she acted carefully. She pretended to support Cane's decision and said having the upper hand over Victor for a short time was enough for her. Cane felt unsure about her sudden change, but Phyliss stayed convincing. She claimed she would rather lose Newman than lose him. She kissed him and guided him back onto the bed before revealing her real plan. Phyliss then pulled out a cloth and chloroformed him. She quietly asked for forgiveness as he passed out. To her it was only business. Billy arrived soon after and confirmed he had created the distraction. With Cane unconscious, Phyliss prepared to transfer ownership herself and promised Billy and Sally they would get what they were owed. At the Chancellor mansion, the attention turned to finding Mariah. Detective Burrow arrived with new information and said she had been seen at a gas station in Oklahoma. Surveillance footage confirmed it and the store owner reported the sighting. Police believed Dominic was with her, but they were gone when officers reached the scene. Still, the owner shared the car's make and color, which gave investigators a lead to follow. When Devon learned Mariah was heading west on Route 66, he called Sharon and asked if she knew why. She had no answers but came over to help. Abby suggested using the jet to get closer to Dominic once he was found, and everyone agreed Burrow and Sharon would go. Sharon blamed herself for missing the signs, but Burrow assured her Mariah would be treated with care when located. At a quiet diner, Mariah told Dominic their plans had changed. She said she would take him to another country. When he guessed Paris, she said it was somewhere closer and claimed he would see his parents there. Catch The Young and the Restless on CBS and Paramount+.